All right, and thank you, everybody, for clicking on to KHSTV.com. I'm Chris Wagner here about an hour before we open the doors at the Pershing Event Center here in Lincoln for TNA Live. And right now, I am here with the insane deal maker himself, Don West. And as you may recognize him, he used to be the color commentator for Impact. And now he's the guy who makes everything so affordable for you at the merchandise stand. Don, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Thanks for having me here.
What great deals do you have for us here in Lincoln today?
Well, I'll tell you what now. If you're coming to the show tonight, I've got my special brown bag special. Now, for those that watch go to our website all the time, I'm kind of known for always having a brown bag special where I put crazy things in a bag and then offer something else with it. It's like a $20 price tag. Well, tonight we've got one today, and I'll give you a little heads up on it. It's a brand new Jeff Hardy shirt, who's the hottest talent going right now in professional wrestling. Brand new shirt. Can't get it on the website. Can't get it anywhere. But right here tonight, and when you buy it for $20, I'm going to throw in $80 worth of DVDs absolutely free.
$80?
$80 worth, buddy. Absolutely free.
Now, like I said, you did the color commentating, now you're doing this. What's the difference between going from sitting with Mike Tenay every week to doing this?
Well, I'll tell you what, actually the funny part was they discovered me because my background was I was on the Shop at Home network for 12 years. A lot of people remember me late at night from like midnight till 7 in the morning hawking baseball cards and sports memorabilia and, having, Michael Jordan on the show and Magic Johnson on the show and doing things like that and hawking that. And Jeff Jarrett and the guys would come home late at night and they would catch that. So they always thought, boy, he would be great to have in wrestling. So it was because of that background that they brought me in to do the commentating. But all along, I think we were always kind of gravitating towards that. And then when they came to me and said, hey, would you take over the merchandise and kind of become the face of the merchandise and kind of put your pizzazz on it. And I was excited. It was a new challenge. And it's fun. It's doing what I've done for so long, and it's kind of who I am. So I'm a salesman. I'm a carny. So it's kind of fun doing what I do.
You have a great personality for it, and very, very entertaining whether you were on commentary or doing this. So I think it's great.
Yeah, thank you. And again, commentating is a blast, and being next to Mike Tenay has been a treat of all treats because he's the professor. He knows it all. If you can't learn from him, you can't learn. But it is fun coming out to the shows, and I go to every show now and just meeting the fans up close, one-on-one, and it really does bring you a connection, and it helps you learn what people want because they come to the table and tell you. And it's so much nicer having the one-on-one contact, and I really am having a blast.
I would say probably, too, for the live event shows, it adds a little bit extra credibility having you here because you do all the stuff on the web that people go to TNAWrestling.com frequently or whatever. They see you, and then they come to Lincoln, or they go to, I guess, Sioux City, maybe tomorrow or something like that, and they see Don West telling them the stuff. It's not just some random guy.
Well, I hope so, and it seems to be that way where they'll come to the table and they'll want to get, their program signed or get pictures taken, and that's always the fun part and the perks to it. But I think you're right. I think what it does is it's somebody they recognize, and it helps bring them there. And then when they get a chance to talk to me and find out what they want and what they're looking for, I think it's a win-win for both. People can connect with somebody that they've connected to on television for so long, and yet also get the experience that they need to get the merchandise they want. So I agree with you, and I really enjoy doing it for that part.
All right, well, thank you very much for taking some time out. I know you've got a busy day.
We're going to go out here and start slamming some programs right now, buddy, to get ready. We're going to have, for those of you, if you're not getting your tickets, let me tell you what I'm going to do real quick, if you don't mind.
Okay, go for it.
From 6:30 to 7:30, Jeff Jarrett's going to be signing at the merchandise table. The wonderfully gorgeous Angelina Love will be there at intermission signing. And big, sexy Kevin Nash at the end of the night. So get here, get your program, and you can get autographs from the greatest stars in the business.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. Brown bag special, buddy.
That's right. I'm going to pick up mine before I leave.
Thank you.